Casey Gordon, the harmonica. Mama, can I rock in that old rocking chair the way my daddy used to do? Don't you recall rocking away, whistling the lovesick blues? He put me on his knees, rocked so hard I nearly lost my shoes. Mama, can I rock that old rocking chair the way that daddy used to do? Hard to pine, bent at the spine, hard with grandpa's too. That old rocking chair been on our front porch since 1932. And early every evening all through the house you could hear that wonderful sound. Daddy just a-rocking that old rocking chair, watching the sun go down. Oh, mama, can I rock that old rocking chair the way that daddy used to do? Don't you recall him rocking away, whistling the lovesick blues? He put me on his knees, rocked so hard I nearly lost my shoes. That old rocking chair the way my daddy used to do. All right, Jay. In that chair, this heart gave out. I'll never forget that night. The preacher man said that he felt no pain, just like journeying out to the line. I guess all of those years working so hard took him from our family. Now that rocking chair is still old, mama, can't you see? Oh, mama, can I rock in that old rocking chair the way my daddy used to do? Don't you recall him rocking away, whistling the lovesick blues? He put me on his knees, rocking so hard I nearly lost my shoes. So, mama, can I rock in that old rocking chair the way my daddy used to do? DC. Can I rock that old rocking chair the way my daddy used to do? Don't you recall him rocking away, whistling the lovesick blues? He put me on his knee, rocked so hard I nearly lost my shoes. Can I rock in that old rocking chair the way my daddy used to do? The way my daddy used to do.
All right.
Carries the maid up and down Tammy Avenue. I know the one day in July, I think 81 or 82, I can't remember. Every police officer, every highway patrolman, every customs agent, every dog catcher, anybody that had a uniform and a gun, all came in a line to Everglades City. They stretched all the way from Immokalee all the way down to Everglades City. And they came in there and they raked through that town and they arrested almost every man in the town for drug smuggling. They arrested the preacher, the man who owned the hardware store. They got everybody except one guy that they couldn't get. David McCain, look his name up. Supreme Court Justice of Florida, who was financing this whole operation. They never found him. Many years later, his daughter called up the FBI and said, "Hey, you can come get him now. He's in a funeral home in Jacksonville." Well, there's only pilots left of the Gator Hook Saloon. Empty whiskey bottle, sparkling each Everglades. They say Jimmy Hoffa is buried out there. Somebody knows, nobody cares. Man carries the baby up and down Jimmy and I know the hopes and I know the fears of the people who live in the last one. Sure, Jack. Give me that swamp sound. Jack Piccolo on the banjo. Boogie's rusting in the Lord's front yard. Life's been rough for that Everglades. There's a woman crying in number 9. Just another night at the golden night. The man carries the mail up and down the Tammy Trail. I know the hopes and I know the fears of people. Finally, I ended the song with a verse about the panther. It's got a line in there. I don't know. If you hang out in areas of Florida that are on the coast anywhere, there's always a legion of people down there that they kind of like a hurricane to come in and just blow everything to hell. They figure, you know, we'll all be in the same boat. We can start over again. You know, all my troubles will be blown away. You know, and that certainly was the idea down there in Everglades City. When I say Everglades City, I'm talking about Chokoloskee, Goodland, Okeechobee, all those little towns down there. Jerome, out in the swamp, panther screams. Here comes a man with his machine. The mercury's rising, swamps in pain, praying for the cure of the Iron Man carries the man up and down Tammy hopes and I know the fears of the people who lived in the last frontier. The people who lived in the last frontier. The people who lived in the last frontier. Pete Gallagher. Great story. Great story, Pete. Well, it's all true.
That is so strong today in Florida folk music. He didn't like developers. He didn't like anybody that bothered anything in Florida. And he went right up into their face and talked to them about it. So he's been gone now a couple of years, but I wrote a song about a true story about a woman that got bit by an alligator in Everglades National Park. And then and you'll see how it refers to Bobby. But every time I say Bobby Hicks, I want everybody within earshot of me to scream Bobby Hicks back. All right? Down in southern Florida, out in the Everglades, there lived a big bull gator, his memory never fades. Well, he bit a dozen tourists, some right to the bone. That gator don't like tourists, traipsing through his home. Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks. I'm talking about a gator, not a man. Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks. The tourist gets the finger, but the gator gets the hand. All right. Well, I pity that poor tourist gal on the back of a pickup truck, swinging out her legs over that gator's muck. Well, her husband took his four-wheel drive off the beaten path. That gator jumped up, grabbed her legs all the way up to her. Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks. I'm talking about a gator, not a man. Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks. The tourist gets the finger, but the gator gets the hand. All right, T. Next, her husband stopped that four-wheel drive when he heard his baby scream. He saw that big bull gator biting that tourist queen. So he grabbed his New York Billy Club, gave that gator a whomp. The beast had chased him all the way out to the swamp. Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks. I'm talking about a gator, not a man. Oh, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks, Bobby Hicks. The tourist gets the finger, but the gator gets the hand. Who's got it? Now, you know what happens in Florida when somebody gets bit by an alligator? They call in the game commission. And they come down there with yellow pads, draw circles and arrows. And the main thing they want to know is, how long was that gator? Because they all look alike. They're all the same color. There's no such thing as a black gator like some of the swamp boys like to make you believe. Everything's black to them. Black panthers, black gators. But the length of a gator is important. And it's always a 10-foot gator. Nobody gets bit by a 3-foot gator, you know. So they go out to the part of the swamp or the lake or wherever it is that it happened, and they pull the gator out of that length, and they, they euthanize them and turn them into, a pair of shoes or a guitar strap or something. But that's not what happened to Bobby Hicks. The Florida Game Commission was called down to the scene to get that big bull gator for biting that tourist queen. But they never found old Bobby. He's out there to this day. When he bellers late at night, you can hear all the people say, that's Bobby Hicks. Bobby Hicks! Bobby Hicks! Bobby Hicks! I'm talking about a gator, not a man. Bobby Hicks! Bobby Hicks! Bobby Hicks! Bobby Hicks! The tourist gets the finger and the gator gets the hand. The tourist gets the finger and the gator. Get ready now. Gets the hand. Bobby Hicks! Bobby Hicks! Yeah, good.
Leon Poindexter was there, all kinds of people. Dickie Betts lived nearby, he was always over there. Delaney and Bonnie, the Allman Brothers, all kinds of characters just hung out at that feed store music hall. Anyway, it goes like this. I'm just sitting on my sleeping bag this morning while the white oak leaves are falling on the road. It's the back roads leading down the trail drive. Just to carry this poor lonely boy back home. Carolina, Carolina, I'm out here on the back roads heading home. All right, Jack. Mama's in the kitchen cooking something with potatoes and fried chicken on the stove. I sure hope she got that letter that I wrote saying this hungry boy's coming home. Carolina, Carolina, I'm out here on your back roads heading home. All right, Barbara. Does she still take a walk on Sunday evening by the clover fields where she and I lay? Does she still wander over secret places where she gave her heart and soul to me? Carolina, Carolina, I'm out here on the back roads heading home. Amen.